Farley Hall is one of the largest dormitories in the United States. It's home to hundreds of students through the school year. But what some students and Ames residents don't know about Farley is that it's home to the 88.5 KURE studios. Located in Lower Farley, the KURE studio is a student-managed and student-produced radio station. The studio is home to an extensive music collection which includes everything from the Kinks to B.B. King to the newest demo from a local indie band. Volunteering at 88.5 is not limited to a major, which was good news for Eric Haseman, a DJ and logistics major at Iowa State.
My friend Vince, the one who I have a show with now, actually was a DJ before I was, and I didn't even know we had a radio station on campus until he told me that he had a DJ spot. And I was instantly, music is like a huge part of my life, so I wanted to be involved with it the second I knew about them. And then I just decided to get my own show, and everything spiraled out of control from there.
It's up to the DJ what he or she plays on the air and which genre they want to be affiliated with, but overall, KURE is an alternative station.
Well, a lot of it's up to the music director's discretion of what actually gets in and what doesn't get in. For example, a lot of the newest bands get their, like the hip bands, it's pretty much the band you would expect in maybe all the bands from like Pitchfork and things like that, big indie bands.
KURE also helps give exposure to local bands and artists.
Well, I'm not sure if this is the first time this has happened. I don't think so. I'm sure it's not. But I know Darren, who is now the general manager, last semester had a show where every Monday a local band would come in and play a live set on the air. So that's pretty awesome. And I think we stay fairly well connected with local music. I think that they realize that we're a good outlet for, free promotion.
Even though some current DJs weren't aware that the station existed before they began volunteering, Haseman believes that listenership remains strong.
It costs a lot of money to track exactly how many people are listening to your station all the time. And since we're a student-run organization, we really don't have that kind of money, but we have actually a lot. I think DJs don't realize how many people are actually listening to their shows, because a lot of people listen to it at work. People who are in Ames who used to be students or are now working know about the stations.
KURE holds Kaleidoquiz, among other events throughout the school year.
We do the 80s dance party. We've done that for a couple of years, where we find a place for a venue and we have a dance party. We have cool prizes, fun contests. There's Kaleidoquiz, but that's another huge event KURE runs. We also sometimes we have small dances throughout the year, small get-togethers.
Applying to be a volunteer at 88.5 is simple, but prepare to know what the station expects from you and your show.
We have all those DJ sign-up sheets that you can just pick up right outside and then turn them in to any DJ or slip them under the door for the office. And then with the sheet, you have to have the 2-hour playlist, I believe. And then with the 2-hour playlist, we then judge whether or not it's like a good set for our radio station, because KURE is an alternative radio station, so we're not trying to have someone who has like Lady Gaga or Kesha or something like that.
88.5 KURE does have programming through the summer, so if you're interested in sharing your love of music with the greater Ames area, stop into the KURE office in Farley, and maybe you'll be broadcasting on the low end of the dial.